an airstrike on my heart. It didn't make a sound. It was a biological assault that brought my defenses down. I'll rescue you with tiny aeroplanes for you to be around. It will be just like the Great Escape with Steve McQueen and Richard Attenborough. Come complete with detachable feelings. I leave them at home. I'm not scared of anything except for being on my own. I heard the sound of your heart breaking. I see graves when I should be celebrating. It should be you and me, but that's not how it's going to be. I heard the sound of your heart breaking. I see graves when I should be celebrating. It should be you and me, but that's not how it's going to be.
That's it.
Right, Andy, welcome to Confetti, though it's an old stomping ground of yours, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I used to study here about 12 years ago now, so it's changed a lot. It's very nice, though.
Tell us about We Show Up on Radar. We've been playing your music for a little while. The first formal release was out on Hello Thor towards the end of last year. But how did it all start for you?
Well, I just kind of got into it. Me and a guy called Pete Box.
The Pete Box.
The Pete Box, sorry. We were just having plenty of little ideas, and you know, just animal-based ideas normally, but that was mainly from me. And he put the edge on it, bit of beatboxing here and there. And then we got out and about, did a bit of a tour with a guy called Kid Carpet, and then the Boily Slightly too. And then it all kind of stopped for a little bit. Where yeah, but it's good. It's good fun. It's going well again.
Well, it feels like a really good time because the single that was out on Hello Thor towards the end of last year did very well, and there's a new EP coming out, isn't there, as well?
Yeah, there's a new EP out on the 15th of February.
And will we be hearing any of the tracks from the EP tonight?
You will indeed. 2 or 3 tracks from there. I think I'll do a loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter, and a spider on a thread.
I love the titles almost as much as the songs themselves. Do they take a lot of coming up with?
No, I steal them mainly off Sesame Street, actually. That was that was a loaf of bread was off old Sesame Street cartoon from about 20 years ago or something. So, but it's really nice.
I'm working with the Pete Box in the band as well. It must get confusing because he does his solo stuff and there's stuff with swimming as well, isn't there, really? So do you ever get confused where you are with all of these different musicians?
It's difficult to logistically to get us all in the same room together. I think kind of go about doing our own stuff and then get together whenever we can.
And do you all have very similar taste? You know, if I was to say to you, name your 5 favourite artists, would I get the same answers from Pete?
You get totally different from Peter, totally different from John in swimming. What Nirvana is Peter's favourite, and they're not mine.
Who are yours?
Well, I like Fionn Reagan at the moment, and people like that. It's just very Nick Drake's lovely, just acoustic, nice, quiet things.
Now, what we're going to hear tonight is going to be a little bit different, isn't it, from the full We Show Up on Radar set?
Yeah, it'll just be me kind of moaning and grumbling about my depressing little life.
Oh, it's not that bad, surely.
No, it's all right. It's good. It's good fun.
So what's the dream for We Show Up on Radar then? Here we are right at the beginning of 2010. Is there anything on a sort of mental tick list that you'd like to check off between now and December?
I want to get a new album finished and just keep on it and maybe do a couple more tours or something. But no big aspirations, just having a good time. Can
you talk us through one of the tracks that you're going to play tonight? Is the one that you could isolate in your mind that you think, oh, let's just do a little narration about this in advance?
Well, Spider on a Thread was based. I have some rather strange ideas about animals and stuff, and it was kind of about a spider that gives really bad advice, and and then he breaks into the chorus of Que Sera Sera, which is a kind of, I think that's just bad advice. Whatever will be, will be. You can make things better.
I'm looking forward to hearing it. Andy, thank you very much indeed for being here this evening. If people want to find out more about We Show Up on Radar, where can they go to find it?
Go to HelloThought or .com or MySpace /WSUOR.
A spider on a thread, came down and softly said, everything will be just fine. Everything will be just fine. So why does it feel like letting go? And hitting all the branches. Can you tell me, spider, why? My questions have no answers. And he just sang Que Sera Sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Well, me and the sparrows have been talking of the advice you always give. And when I said I didn't need you, I might have lied a little bit. Then we all sang Que Sera Sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. I'm like a spider on a thread,